Revealing America's Dark-Skinned Past, Volume 2, Slaves Make More Profit Than Gold. Columbus was not only planning for a western route to the Indies, he knew from his interactions with the African traders that there was gold in those faraway lands. One must also presume that while interacting with the African traders, Columbus found out information about the inhabitants of the faraway lands and knew that they were of a Negroid stock, which means another possible source of slaves. Even though gold was a very profitable market in the world, slaves made more profit than gold. The Portuguese knew this from experience, and Columbus knew this from his experience with the Portuguese and his personal involvement with the African traders and the African slave trade into the Mediterranean. He had intentions from the start of enslaving the Negro inhabitants from the faraway land. Many historians have recorded that the purpose of Columbus' journey was to find another route to the spice markets of China and Japan. The land route had been dominated for centuries by the Arabs and the Muslims, and the European countries had been trying for centuries to find a new route to bypass them. In the 1480s, Columbus started asking for assistance to finance a new route to the Spice Islands westerly by sea. He first went to the King of Portugal, who turned him down repeatedly. At that time, the king's interest was in the trade in Western Africa, which to him took precedence over establishing any new trade routes to India and Asia. After years of trying to procure funds in Portugal, Columbus left and moved to Spain with his brother. Columbus' brother Bartholomew and Columbus traveled to other countries to try to obtain the funding, but both returned to Spain with no results. Columbus was in Spain for 6 years before he finally received a royal proclamation from the King and Queen of Spain. This occurred after Spain finally won their independence from the Moors after the fall of Granada, which ended 8 centuries of the Muslim domination of the Iberian Peninsula. Now that Spain was at peace, it could now devote their energies to other ventures and to finance Columbus' journey.